y'all, it's me Charity here at Lady Cookin' Luck on YouTube, and today I'm going to be making goulash. Now I know I had a video a few years ago on my other channel of me making goulash, but this is going to be like an updated video, but I'm pretty much going to be making the same thing. But it's all good, girl. So I don't know how everybody else makes goulash. You know, I know a lot of people probably watch my videos and they're like, oh, that's not how you're supposed to make it, or this, that, and the other. Like, no offense, and I'm not mad about it, but, you know, somebody left a comment on my shepherd's pie video and said, why do y'all call it shepherd's pie? That is not shepherd's pie. You're supposed to put lamb in it. Well, I'm sorry, I don't eat lamb, so if it requires lamb, it doesn't matter because I'm not going to eat it, so therefore I put ground beef, and that is my shepherd's pie. And just keep in mind, you know, everybody does everything different, so just because you do something some way don't mean I'm going to do it that way, or doesn't mean I have to do it that way. And same goes with me. Just because I do something a certain way don't mean you got to. We all have different likes and dislikes and different tastes, so you know what? It's all up to you what you want to do. Ain't nobody's business. So I know a lot of people like to make their goulash more tomato-y, like my sister-in-law, Hannah. She makes a really good goulash that is completely different than mine, but it's delicious and I love it, but I don't make it that way. So I'm gonna be showing you how I make goulash. Basically, I'm gonna be using 1 onion, 1 bell pepper, ground beef, and all my seasonings and oils and butters and whatever. Noodles, and really you could use any kind of noodle. Like, people normally use elbow noodles, but I did not feel like using elbow noodles today, so I'm probably gonna be using shells. Some diced tomatoes, maybe some tomato paste. I got some just in case I felt like adding it. And that's pretty much it. It's just noodles and like, whatever. Goulash. So the first thing I'm going to do before I do anything else, I am going to get my noodles ready. So I'm using shells today because I didn't feel like using elbow. So I'm just going to get my water boiling and add my shells and cook them till they're perfect. While the water's boiling, I'm going to chop up this onion and 1 bell pepper. I really wish I would have cooked before I took a shower because I feel so fresh and clean right now, especially with my hair all wet. And I feel like I'm about to get stinky with this onion. I can already feel it burning my nose, but oh well, let's do this. Oh! The onion just flew everywhere. Ew. Oh my god, it was a good piece of an onion too. Wow. That would happen to me. And my knife block, all of my knives just flew out of the knife block. Guys, can I tell y'all I'm having a kind of a weird day today? Like, oh my god, there goes my eyes. Thank you, Lord. I don't have any makeup on right now or contacts. Yeah, my day's being like so weird. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is like the worst. This is the worst ever. Like, seriously, look at me, I'm crying. I'm not. Oh my god, this is terrible. I cannot do this. Y'all, I'm not joking. That was awful. I'm not even gonna cut these onions anymore. Like, my eyes are just feeling so strange right now. I'm putting them in the pan, and that's that. Okay, I'm going to chop up my bell pepper now. Whew. It's like the worst onion I've dealt with in a long time. Either it was really fresh or, oh my gosh, I don't know. Anyways, wow. Isn't it weird how onions do that? Like, I legit feel like I was seriously just crying just now. Like, even when I looked in the mirror, I'm like, it felt so real. Anyways, I'm chopping up the bell pepper now. Just gonna chop it up in pretty small chunks, as small as I can get, but I'm not gonna overdo it because, you know what, I'm just not in the mood to. And, you know, it's just me and Alan, and we both like bell peppers, so it's all good. And I'm going to saute them anyway, so it's not like you're going to be biting into a hard, crunchy bell pepper. I actually haven't made goulash in so long, I almost kind of forget what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna go for it anyway and just mix it all together. I mean, that's pretty much all you do anyway. It's super simple, but still, I forget a lot of things sometimes. And I usually have to call up my mom and be like, Mom, I forgot how to make this. What do I do? like go into a panic. Call her before I go to the grocery store. What am I supposed to buy? I don't remember what goes into that dish. I really need to start writing all of this stuff down. My mom told me to do that last time I made the chicken soup. She's like, now you need to write it down so you will remember and not forget. But you know what? I forget to write it down. So I'm basically just putting my onions and bell peppers in this pan here. I'm going to drizzle it with some olive oil. I'm going to add a little bit of butter and I'm going to saute them. So I'm going to go ahead and put a little olive oil in here. Kind of mix that around. I'm also going to be adding this minced garlic that is also, that is actually minced garlic in olive oil. So some extra olive oil there. I would have done fresh garlic, but I really just don't feel like cutting all that up right now. So I'm going to turn this on low and just kind of let these cook down. Not too much, but, you know, a little bit. Even though the onions and the bell peppers don't really need seasonings, I'm just going to throw some salt and pepper in there. And just a little bit of some Italian seasonings. I love Italian seasonings. So just a little bit of butter in the sauteing vegetables. I mean, why not? What's it gonna hurt, huh? It's not. So my water is actually getting close to boiling, so I'm gonna go ahead and add my noodles. I'm going to go ahead and throw my ground beef in the same pot as the onions and the bell peppers. And I'm just going to smush that down. Okay, so I'm going to add my usual seasonings. You guys already know. Garlic powder. And some onion. I'm not going to add too much right now because I'm going to be adding probably a lot more when everything is together and I'm mixing it together. And then once my noodles are done and my meat is done, we're just going to mix everything together and it's going to be a goulash. So my meat is done and my noodles are almost done, and I'm going to open up this can of diced tomatoes. I got the basil, garlic, and oregano. I used this last time when I made, was it the stuffed peppers? So good. And I might be adding some tomato paste. Maybe. We'll see. Alan doesn't actually like it like really tomatoey. He likes it more basic, the way I make it. So I'm contemplating adding the paste. And I'm going to be adding some sugar. Okay? Don't forget that, sugar. So my noodles are done. And so I'm just going to put my little meat mixture in here. Start stirring it around. Take a little bit of that tomato paste, just a little bit. Add my crushed tomatoes. And as usual, I made way too much for me and Alan. Of course, it never fails. When you're raised in a home with a lot of people, and you're used to cooking for a lot of people because you never know who's going to come by and visit, girl, you make a lot more food than you should. And it's hard to get out of that kind of routine, honestly. I'm going to bring it over to my stove now, and I'm going to add my seasonings. Throw in some Italian seasonings. A lot of black pepper. A little garlic. A little onion. And of course, we're going to add some sugar because it takes the bitterness out of the tomato. You know that tomato paste is pretty bitter. So far I just did 2 teaspoons. God only knows if I'm going to put a whole cup in about 5 minutes. Kind of how I roll sometimes, you know. Oh, it's looking mighty fine, y'all. Might just add a little bit more tomato paste. I'm not going to tell Alan we did that though, because he don't like that much. Good mixing. Let me take a bite to see how my flavors are. You know what? I could go with a little bit more sugar. Boop. Don't tell nobody. It's looking awesome. Let me go ahead and taste again. sure tastes good to me. So there you have it. We've got some goulash. And since it's finished, I might as well eat me some. It's pretty good. Want some? Have a little mukbang going on here. For those of you who don't know, I know it sounds funny, but mukbang is basically just like recording yourself eating. People love to watch that. I guess I do too sometimes. But my only thing is, do people like to watch people eating and talk with their mouth open? See, I don't mind that, but I know a lot of people probably don't like that. I don't really care. It doesn't bother me. So yeah. Anyways, another thing about mukbangs is, how do people find things to talk about? Oh my god. Like when I'm eating, I just want to eat my food. Don't get me wrong, I like to talk to Alan and stuff. But what am I supposed to talk to y'all about? And like I'm doing my hair and makeup. I'm just eating. And it's good. I hope Alan likes it later. He may or may not. I've really been wanting to make some chili. But Alan doesn't like chili. Maybe I could make like just a tiny thing of chili for me. I want some like Frito pie or something. I want chili. I like my chili with Fritos, shredded cheese on top, or I like it just a big bowl of chili with saltine crackers. I haven't made chili in so long though, because Alan don't like it because he don't like the beans. It's crazy. I don't know about that, y'all. But anyway, I'm almost done with my mukbang because I'm almost done eating. I gotta clean this kitchen next. By the way, I don't know if y'all know this about me. I'm a very fast eater. I probably barely chew my food because I'm just so excited to eat it. I'm just like, put it in my mouth, it's gone. But I'm like the fastest eater in my family. By the time you would get like your food ready, you know, do whatever you want to do, salt, pepper, whatever, take your first bite, I'm halfway done. Sometimes Alan will look over and he'll be like, you already ate all your food? Yeah, I did. What's up to you? I eat fast. I take after my uncle, my dad's brother. He eats fast too. There goes the nose running. That means I got to stop, y'all. That means I'm finished, y'all. That means I ate too much, y'all. Yeah, so hope you enjoyed this making goulash video and eating goulash mukbang video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, please. It would mean the world to me. I mean, listen, I cook every day and eat 100 times a day. So, you know, I don't really have to record it, but I do it for y'all. So, like, it would mean a lot to me if y'all would like support my channel. Give me a thumbs up. I'm about to burp. I did a little burp, but y'all didn't hear it. Yeah, so give me a thumbs up, leave me some comments, whatever. Communicate with me, because like I'm not doing this for myself, okay? Because I could just cook and eat, cook and eat, cook and eat all day and whatever, and like post some Instagram pictures, be like, look what I made tonight, y'all, it's good. But I do this for y'all, so show me some love, okay? Because I'm not feeling the love here. Show me the love. Show me the love. Okay? Alright. Alright, I'll see y'all later. Hope you enjoyed this video. Bye!